What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Anime Princess, and today we're going to go over how to add some budget quality of life to make our Widow Hill Spark character feel much more comfortable in maps. So we're at the end of day 4 of the league, and we've already slogged through the toughest part for Spark, which is just that initial point in time where we're just trying to get a coherent build functioning with a nice foundation of defensive layers. And if you're at this point in the video progression, you should already have this. And now we can add on to that foundation to really improve the playability. So what is this video going to cover? We're going to be focusing on increasing our skill duration. We will be able to increase it by 50% more. So that essentially means you're doing 50% more damage in these small maps such as Toxic Sewer because your sparks are going to last 50% longer. And the quality of life doesn't end there. That's just damage. The quality of life is your blessing is going to last much, much longer. So you're not going to have to press Wrath all the time. Also, your Arcanist brand curses are going to stay up a lot longer. There's a lot of benefits to that. And this is arguably not even the best quality of life change. We are also going to be able to fit in explosions. As I'm sure you can see in this B-roll footage, we've got these massive explosions. Herald of Ice pops feel especially good on Hierophant because we have the extra AoE built into the Ascendancy. In order to be able to fit in Herald of Ice, we are going to do a little bit of tree respecking. We're going to take off the damage wheel at the top. It's not really that efficient anyways, so we're not going to miss it. We're also going to add in extra aura effect as well as mana reservation efficiency. Some of the mana reservation efficiency is on the tree, but you will have to source a little bit through gear. You can either source it through an Enlighten level 2, which means you could technically buy a corrupted Enlighten level 1, which is the cheapest Enlighten, and then just level it up to 2. The other source on gear is you need 7% mana reservation efficiency on the helmet, which is a Eater of Worlds implicit. And if you don't want to do one of these things, a third source that's more expensive is Replica Dragon Fang. You don't need to use this. I'm not currently using it, but that is another option here. This is the current character's passive tree. The last time you saw it, we had spec'd all of these damage nodes. They're not too important. We can happily drop them. What we're speccing instead are the aura wheel over here. We get a bunch of increased effect of non-cursed auras, as well as a little bit of mana reservation efficiency. The increased effect is quite powerful since we're using so many. We've got the Wrath aura, Zealotry, Haste, Grace, all of these things are getting buffed. And this mana reservation efficiency is going to be used in conjunction with the helmet mod we were talking about, which is 7% increased mana reservation efficiency of skills. Again, you do it with the cheapest Lesser Eldritch Ichor, as well as an Enlightened level 2. So now we've got this set up. We have the explosions from Herald of Ice, and we also are able to spec down here for all of the skill effect duration. With the skill effect duration taken, as well as the 10% more from the mastery, we can look at our spark and the calculations. Our duration is 3.2 seconds. Without this wheel, the duration is 2 seconds. So as you can see, it's more than 50% increased. Our damage right here is a single spark hit. And sparks can hit every 0.66 seconds because as soon as a spark bolt hits from a single cast, everything else in that cast gets turned off, or else you'd have issues where you could just stack crazy amounts of projectiles and shotgun. So it's normal to have these projectiles turn off like that. But Spark has the extra benefit of them being able to turn back on again. So increasing the duration, huge increase in damage, even though you're not going to see it on the single spark hit. So keep that in mind. It's a pretty simple respec, so this is going to be a pretty short video. I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you don't have quite enough points when you unspec this, for example, I didn't quite have enough. I took off a life mastery over here. Maybe you can take off take off some life energy leech. I don't know. You find some points to make it work. That's what we're dealing with right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys live on Twitch. Peace.